Hello and welcome. When we think about language learning, we often imagine someone reading, writing, speaking or listening, but the CEFR, the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, asks us to go beyond these isolated skills. It introduces 4 modes of communication: reception, that's listening and reading; production, that's speaking and writing; interaction, which is communicating with others; and mediation, helping others understand or communicate. Today we're going to focus on interaction, and we'll also take a closer look at how it compares to mediation, a term that many teachers still find confusing. So, what is interaction in the CEFR? Interaction is all about co-constructing meaning with other people. It's not just speaking, it's engaging in real-time exchange, responding, questioning, interrupting, clarifying, negotiating. In the CEFR, interaction is described across all skills. Spoken interaction, that's conversations, interviews, debates; written interaction, emails, text messages, online chats; and listening or reading interaction, responding to what we read or hear in real time. What makes interaction special is this: you're not in control of everything. You have to react, adapt, negotiate meaning. It's unpredictable, just like in real life. Take this B1 spoken interaction descriptor. Can initiate, maintain and close simple face-to-face conversations on familiar topics. Or this C1 example. Can use language flexibly and effectively for social purposes, including emotional, allusive and joking usage. Notice how the focus isn't on long speeches. It's on handling situations, navigating relationships and adjusting to your conversation partner. So, what are the key features of interaction? In CEFR-based teaching, interaction involves taking turns, asking and answering questions, clarifying and checking understanding, expressing agreement or disagreement, repairing breakdowns, and using politeness strategies. It also includes using discourse markers like right, exactly, actually, that's true, but. All of this helps learners engage in real, collaborative communication, not just rehearsed responses. So let's look at interaction versus production. One common confusion is the difference between these two. Here's a quick distinction. Production is usually one way. You prepare a talk, write a story, or give a monologue. Interaction is two-way or more. You're responding to what someone else says or writes. Production is controlled, interaction is messy, but more realistic. Now let's tackle another difference. What's the difference between interaction and mediation? Both involve communication between people, but the roles are different. In interaction, you are one of the participants. You're directly involved in the exchange. You're sharing opinions, solving problems, negotiating, asking questions, agreeing or disagreeing. In mediation, you're more of a bridge. You help others understand something, perhaps by explaining, summarizing, simplifying or translating. You're not exchanging ideas. You're facilitating communication between people or between a person and a text. For example, if two people don't understand each each other, and you step in to rephrase something clearly, that's mediation. If you summarize a long text for your colleague, that's mediation. But if you're arguing with your friend about where to go for dinner, let's say, that's interaction. Of course, in real life, the two often overlap. A good conversation partner is also a good mediator, rephrasing ideas, making them accessible, and helping keep communication smooth. But in CEFR terms, mediation is more about helping others understand or connect, while interaction is about co-creating meaning as an equal participant. So why does this matter for teachers? Teaching for interaction means getting students talking to each other, not just to the teacher. It means using role plays, interviews, and problem-solving tasks. Practicing discourse strategies like interrupting politely, softening disagreement, and clarifying. And also encouraging collaborative tasks, not just solo work. And teaching for mediation means giving learners texts or audio and asking them to summarize, adapt, explain, or translate for others. Using jigsaw readings or listening, where students depend on each other to construct full understanding. And training learners to adjust, register formality and informality, simplify language, and make meaning clearer. These are different skill sets, but both are vital. So interaction is what we do for others. Do with others, I should say. Mediation is what we do for others. The CEFR reminds us that communication isn't just about performing, it's about connecting, adapting, and bridging gaps. Whether learners are having conversations, writing emails, interpreting texts, or explaining ideas, we need to develop both interactive competence and mediational awareness. Because language isn't just about self-expression, it's about mutual understanding. Anyway, that's all for this short video on interaction. Thank you very much.